What's going on, guys? It's Jason. Got a box from Edelkrone. I ordered the SliderONE from them because Craig Adams has convinced me from his channel that it's good for really nice slider shots and all of that stuff. So I got the SliderONE because it's mini and it looks very it's very travel friendly. So gonna probably make more vlogs, more videos, probably try to incorporate in weddings and stuff like that, even product shots too. So cool. Whoa! Here it is. Whoa! Look at that. Shiny. It's like they're trying to be Apple or something. Go ahead and crack this open. Okay. Whoa! Look at that. Wow. You know what? It looks bigger in person. Before operating your product, please watch the user manual. Forget that. All right, let's do this. Let's take it out. Whoa. So yeah, it's definitely a lot bigger in person. And looks like it's a little loose right here. So this is, okay, so this is lock. So make sure it doesn't move. Yep, and then to loosen it up. Add friction, so really controls that. All right, very cool. Okay, guys, just want to interject really quickly. Right now, I'm pushing this camera back and forth with the SliderONE. So if it's not perfect, if it's not smooth, sorry about that. This is just me playing around with the slider. It's not really actual testing or anything like that. And it's hard, you know, talking and pushing this thing at the same time. So anyways, I want to interject in between this video, just saying why I got the slider. So I didn't do a good job explaining it in the video. That's why I'm doing this right now. So I've always wanted a slider. You know, I want to do those shots like, you know, Marquez Brownlee, you know, on MKHD, Jonathan Morrison, you know, when they do their product tech shots of those stuff with the slider, it just looks so silky smooth. It looks so amazing. So that's why I wanted a slider. And my friend Eric has the Edelkrone Slider Plus or Small or whatever it is. It's the one where like when you push it, it extends out. So you're not carrying a clunky slider. It's just this one little tight little thing, and then when you push it extends out. So that was that's a pretty cool slider, and I really like it a lot. But unfortunately, it was really expensive with the automated module and all that stuff. It would have costed like over $1,000, which is something that I don't want to spend that much on a slider. So I was cool with getting a manual one, and my office actually got a Canova slider. But, you know, with the action module and everything, the automated module and everything, there's just too many wires, you know? It just looked absolutely ridiculous. And, you know, after using the Edelkrone Slider Plus, or I keep saying Plus, the small, or whatever it is, the Edelkrone sliders in general, just going back to those, like, long sliders, it's just like, ugh, it's just too heavy, just too clunky, you know? Like, most of the times we're shooting as, like, a one-man crew or a two-man crew. It's just something that we don't want to have to carry extra with us. It's just too long, cumbersome, gets in the way. I shoot a lot of tight venues, so having that around, it's just not fun. You know, last year I stumbled upon the SliderONE when I was browsing the Edelkrone website, but at the time the SliderONE wasn't exactly mainstream. You know, not a lot of people had it. There was a few reviews out on YouTube, but it was just enough to convince me to get one of my own. Up until like recently, where it got a little bit more mainstream. Dave Dugdale from learningvideo.com, he got one himself. He said he liked it a lot. He was in the same situation I was. His Canova slider is just too much for him to bring around. So when he got the SliderONE, he's kind of happy with it, I think. I mean, it's I think it's a little short on him. You know, if also the length is a little short for him or something like that, if I recall correctly. But overall, you know, just because of how compact it is, he just favors it over the Canova slider. So that's what convinced me to get it. Also, Craig Adams from weddingfilmschool.com, he did like a comparison between the Edelkrone Small and the SliderONE, which also adds to my reasoning to get the SliderONE, because, you know, he was able to get some great shots out of it. You know, this is perfect travel size, especially when he was shooting Hustle Sesh. He used it. That really convinced me to get one of my own, because for slider shots, I do product videos, unboxing videos on my other channel, and I really want to get those shots like I talked about, like those tech guys do. So that's the reason for that. And you know, I can really see this being used for vlogs as well. Like whenever my girlfriend and I goes out and shoot food videos, I was thinking maybe to get some ridiculous and unnecessary shots with the slider of our food and stuff like that. So that's one of the main reasons why I got this slider. It's nice and compact. It's a little bigger than I've expected, but it still fits my messenger bag, which I like a lot. Right now I have the Manfrotto head on it, but I'm gonna do what Craig Adams did, which is get the Joby GorillaPod. I didn't order the exact same model he did, but I got the one that's like a version below it. It still has the detachable ball head, so I ordered an extra ball head, which will go on this, and the other ball head will be on that GorillaPod. And I think they use the same plate, so I can just like kind of switch back and forth if I need to, have it on GorillaPod, and switch over to this little thing right here. So it'll be pretty dope. It'll be awesome. I'm excited for the GorillaPod to come and shoot some more stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the SliderONE. The reasons why I got the SliderONE. What else can I say? I'm just gonna throw in some extra Weekly Wednesday stuff since I didn't do one last week. So I got a couple of wedding inquiries. So one in November and one in January of next year, 2017. I'm trying to convince the couple for the November one to let me do photography instead of videography. It's a good college buddy of mine, and we took film together in college, and he wants me to do video, but I want to do photos. So I'm trying to, in the process of convincing him to let me do photos. So hopefully he'll let me. I don't know. January 1 for sure, it's going to be a video gig. That's still up in the air right now. Both of these are actually still up in the air. Nothing's confirmed. But next month, August, we got a wedding, mid-August. Excited for it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. What else is there? Oh, 7200. I hope it ships in 2 days. Like it says it's gonna start shipping on the 29th. I hope mine's the first one to come out. That's pretty much it. And what else? Oh, add me on Snapchat. I have a Snapchat now. It's at Jason Vong. It's the same as my channel name. I changed my channel name from KKS Jason to Jason Vong. So definitely add me. I'll have the little Snapchat icon somewhere in one of these two videos. So add me up. I'll do some behind the scenes of what I do, editing, mostly editing. I edit almost like 12 hours a day, so maybe you'll just see only that. But yeah, add me up, and talk to you guys in my next video. Peace.